I've been putting this off for a while, but I realized that by putting this off, it will only keep building it up. Like when you lie and you just keep lying to cover up that lie, and those lies lead to more lies, and soon you realize that you really can't tell who lives in your eyes. I've been doing a whole lot of talking lately. Talking about being patient, and talking about helping the poor, and talking about loving my neighbor, and talking about praying for my enemy. That's one we don't really talk about. And talking about God. But I have not really been doing a single thing about it. I say I will wait for the love of my life, without realizing the king has already crowned me as his own, a princess made to sit by his throne, and made to experience true love and true love alone. I say I will do my best and say a prayer for Don and Steve-O and Shao, Ming and Danny and Sophie and Steven and Rashawn and other people I've met living on the streets. I say I will stop by them and give them more than a smile, maybe a cup of soup, but there are days when I pretend like they're not even there anymore. So how can I expect God to remember me? The king has given me the keys to his kingdom, but obsessed with my sight, I forget that it's all about faith, and that love is the key to open every door. Love. Have I been loving them? Actually, I can't love because I'm a sinner. If I really loved myself, I wouldn't put myself in dangerous situations like going home with a stranger drunk and not even able to pay attention during the cab ride where I'm being taken. If I really loved myself, I wouldn't be okay with the fact that I let myself convince myself that I'm fat and that I'm ugly and that I won't find someone and that I won't be loved. If I really loved myself, I wouldn't have been okay with letting any man touch me in a way that defiled my royalty, the inheritance embedded within me. If I really loved myself, I wouldn't let myself keep reminding myself of how much I don't love myself. But this peace is just a tool to help remind me that he loves me. More than I could know how to love myself, more than I could understand what love really is, he loves me. The king has given me the key to the kingdom, and that key is love. I say I understand God, but I won't lie anymore. I'm starting to learn to love myself because I'm starting to see that God wants me as his princess, that God wants me to know his love and to know it fully. God made me to be excellent, to walk with excellence, to walk with him in excellence, but I was walking through mud and grime, and I let my blood blind my eyes instead of letting his blood wash me pure. But now I understand that I won't understand everything, but that's okay, because God is slowly showing me his love. And even the Beatles understood all we need is love. So here, I've been given the key, and I want to share it with you, because keeping the key to myself won't help me enter any rooms in the kingdom aside from my own, if even that. But walking into his castle, I want to look in every room and know the extent of his love to reach every room, far beyond the cracks in my heart, to reach and repair the cracks in your heart. I've been putting this off because this means that things have to change. I can't keep myself from being unloved because he just wants to love, and his will always find a way. So now, I have to get up and keep walking, and thanks be to God that my heart is still beating, because that means that there is still a chance for me to let him love me. What am I afraid of? Love? That makes no sense. It's all I've ever wanted. I think it's more death that I'm afraid of. Dying. Dying to myself. Because right now that's all I know. When I look in the mirror, I see myself, or what I can partially see of myself, but he sees me as I really am, inside and out. And through all that, he tells me and tells you that death is nothing to fear, because once you die to yourself, you can really receive love. And once you have the key, you just want to share that I just want to give love. And that's what it means to really be living.